Hi, so today I'm going to make a video in support of your kidneys. You can think of your kidneys, as in Chinese medicine, we think of them as energetic batteries. So we want to give them a nice charge because they're using energy throughout the day and helping you do all the stuff that you want to do. So it's nice to give them a little extra support from time to time. So this exercise is called two hands grab the feet to stretch the lower back and waist and kidneys. So when you do this exercise, you're going to be grabbing your feet. Not everyone can do that, so I want to invite you to listen to your own body. So we're going to do a forward fold. If that means that you can only go down part way, that's fine. So perhaps you can do a forward fold and grab your thighs, and that's okay. Or maybe it's a little bit easier to get down to the knees. Maybe you can get a little bit down to the shins, or maybe you can go all the way to the feet. So just listen to your body and go to the level that works best for you. Okay, so to begin, just get a sense of your stance and let your feet be about shoulder width apart and parallel. Let your spine be nice and long. Let your head be nice and balanced on top. Let your shoulders be relaxed, hands are open. Let your tongue rest behind the upper front teeth. Close the mouth and start breathing with the nose only. And take a few nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Starting to engage your abdomen as you breathe. Get a sense of expanding and relaxing as you breathe. So as we do that, we're expanding and we're going to start to work all the way around the waist here to start to get all the way back to the kidneys of the lower back area. But just to begin here, just get a sense of this breath here at the waist. As you breathe in, it expands out. As you exhale, the abdomen goes back towards the spine. You're not pulling it in, you're just letting it relax that way. All right, let's begin the exercise now with that idea of that nice deep breath. Remember, breathing with the nose only. Bring your hands in front. Let the palms face down towards the earth. And imagine this beautiful life force from the earth, this yin energy from Mother Earth, flowing up all around you as golden light. See this golden light flowing all around you, and your hands are out in front, and that's acting like a dam, and it's blocking some of that energy, and it's forming into a ball. So get a sense of all this light flowing around over your skin in the front, back, and the side, and it's also coalescing into a ball here beneath your hands. So as you breathe here, just bring your awareness there and get a sense of that becoming more and more powerful. Then I'm going to invite you to grab a hold of that nice golden ball, and now let's direct that into the body. Let's take that yin energy in. Imagine it starting at your feet and beginning to move in to the legs, moving up through the knees to the thighs. Begin to lift your hands and let it flow into the pelvis, directing it into the abdomen. Let it flow into all the organs and the muscles, the bones, the tendons, the nerves. Let it fill your blood. Let it help revitalize your lymphatic system and help your immune system there. And then it goes into the throat to help the thyroid gland, and let it flow into your jaw and all the sense organs of the face. Get a sense of your brain receiving some qi and all the glands within the brain. And then slowly let your hands float above your head. Turn the palms up. So now we're going to bring our focus to all the yang energies. This is the sun, the moon, the stars, and the divine beings that support us. See them sending down white light. And it's being gathered by your hands and forming into a white ball of light. Just keep breathing, nice, long, deep breaths. Get a sense of this weightedness. It becomes heavier and heavier, more and more energy there. Then grab a hold of that beautiful white ball of healing light and slowly direct it down. Let that absorb into your brain, into your eyes, nose, ears, mouth. Let it fill your throat. Let it support all the organs of the muscles and the bones and the nerves as we move our way down the body. And as you move down, begin to let the head drop. Let the shoulders round, and let's begin to do a forward fold. Going down as we let it flow down through the legs.
Continuing down and grabbing wherever works for you. If you can go all the way to your toes, that's great. If not, work to the level that works for you. And just pause there. Grab a hold of the area that works for you and breathe. And try to breathe into your lower back. Get a sense, if you're doing a full forward fold, push your lower back up towards the ceiling. Get a sense of sending more energy there. If you're more upright, send it towards the back behind you. Nice deep breaths into that lower back. And then take on your next inhale, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, and slowly and gently begin to rise back up, stacking one vertebra at a time, coming back slowly to a standing posture. When you work slowly, you allow the blood to come up too so you don't get lightheaded. So then, let's do that again. Bring your hands in front. Let's bring our awareness to Mother Earth. Let that golden light flow all around you. Let it flow up and coalesce into a ball of light beneath your hands. Get a sense of that energy, that heat, that vitality, that life force, filling up and becoming more and more intense. And then grabbing a hold of that ball, and let's send that into the feet and move it up through the body. Get a sense of wherever needs a little bit more yin qi, that nourishing, nurturing energy of Mother Earth. Let that flow into your body. Slowly lifting the hands to let it go into your blood. Get a sense of your organs receiving extra energy, and your glands, your muscles, and your bones. And then all those sense organs of the face and the brain. As your hands float up, give a little extra to your hair. Keep nice strong hair. And then let your hands come above your head and bring your focus to Father Sky. And get a sense of that white light raining down all around you. Let it flow into the hands and coalesce into a ball of healing light. And just get a sense of this weightedness of it all. And get a sense of once you feel like there's a lot there, let's grab a hold and slowly let it flow down and absorb into your body, starting at the crown and working your way down. Receiving wherever needs a little bit more yang, the energy of following your life purpose, and creating manifestation of your desires and goals. And then slowly begin to do a forward fold. Let's work our way back down. You can always bend your knees a little bit. Want to keep them somewhat straight, but don't lock them. And then moving down to the level that works for you, relax the head and neck as much as possible. You can do a little bit of swaying here to let one kidney, then the other, kind of be the focal point. And breathing into your lower back. One more deep breath here. And then on the next inhale, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, and slowly and gently begin to roll up one vertebra at a time, finding your way back up to that standing posture. Great. Let's do that one last time here. Bring your hands in front, focusing on the earth, receiving that golden light. That energy that's always flowing around you. We're just going to bring our awareness to it now. And get a sense of that flowing into your hands, creating this beautiful present, a yin ball of light. And then let's take that ball and direct that into the body, going into the toes and up through the legs, up through the pelvis, up through the torso, nurturing and nourishing everything along the way as it works up through the head and face, to the brain, and then bring your focal point to above yourself,
to that sun, the moon, the stars, and all the divine beings as they send down, rain down white light all around you, the yang energies, and let them flow into your palms and create this beautiful white ball of light. Get a sense of that weightedness of it filling up, and then grab a hold of that ball, and let's take that energy into the body, bringing balance to the yin we put in earlier, as we slowly and gently absorb that into the body, into the torso, into the pelvis, beginning our forward fold, going down to the level that works for you, and slowly and gently grabbing a hold of the area that we finally stop at. Take a few deep breaths in and out to the nose, with the focal point being the kidneys. Let's get a sense of expanding the lower back. If you want a bigger stretch, you can always grab the back of your leg and pull in. But that's an extra. You don't have to. You can just focus here and breathe. And one more breath. And then, next inhale, bend those knees, tuck the tailbone, and roll up one vertebra at a time. Finding that way back up to that standing posture. Back up to your normal posture, nice and upright. Take a few more deep breaths into your abdomen. Getting a sense of filling up with that qi. Take one hand and place it on top of the other at the navel. And let's lock that in with 9 rotations in one direction. And then 9 more in the opposite. Feel free to do that as often as you like to charge up the kidneys. Have a great day. Take care.